So, Miss Hardington, you knew Ms. Donovan was having an affair?
Well, after I saw Karen at Coral Shoals, I sure did.
Why didn't you come forward with that information earlier?
I didn't want to see her family dragged through a scandal. It didn't seem relevant.
And did you talk to her about this affair?
Not at first. Even though I saw Karen at Coral Shoals and she saw me see her, I didn't make a fuss about it. Girls need their secrets. Anyway, a few days before she died, we met for lattes, and she was upset.
About what?
She'd gotten into an argument.
At first I thought it was with her husband, but she didn't typically get all heated up over the governor.
Sure enough, it was with her guy friend.
And what was the fight about?
Well, Karen didn't really give me all the juicy bits, but he was jealous. Karen said that he wanted her to get a divorce, and when she hesitated, he called her a heartless, using bitch. He apologized later, but things changed for Karen after that.
You haven't said a word to me since court.
You didn't think that was the sort of thing I needed to know?
It was nothing. I was upset. It was the first time that I had opened myself up since your mother died, and I could see it slipping away.
Now you remember details.
You think I can control this? I can't anymore.
I need to know everything you remember right now. Can you do that, Dad?
I'll try. We met at a charity event. She was there with her husband, who spent the night hobnobbing with everybody, so we spent most of the night talking to each other. She was bright. She was beautiful. She reminded me of your mother. She asked if she could call me and talk about something personal. So we met for coffee. And she told me she wanted my legal advice about getting a divorce.
Can anyone corroborate that?
No, I don't think so, because she's very private and discreet. And it wasn't long before we weren't talking about divorce anymore. We were talking about us.
But you did fight.
We argued because I wanted more, because I knew my time was running out. And I wanted to spend what time I had with her in the open, not hiding. And she held back because she knew I had an expiration date. And that was the last time I saw her.
Freddie, please give me some good news. I need some.
Bill Garrison died 4 years ago, but he wasn't actually framed. He was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Now, I think what happened to Bill inspired Daedalus to frame the others. I think he got excited by the idea that he could manipulate the entire legal system.
Okay. What about the other two?
Well, I'm having real trouble tracking down number 3, Ogden. I'm gonna need some help with that. But number 2, Reggie Carvano, actually has a fan page. Now, I don't know if these freaks think that he's actually Daedalus, or if they just admire his proximity to Daedalus.
Okay.
But I arranged an interview with a girl who says she slept with him.
Super creepy. But again, good work, Freddie.
Dad, what are you doing?
Hey! You murderous son of a bitch!
No!
Get out of the way!
Tommy, move! My dad didn't kill anyone!
My wife's dead because of him!
Please, if you want to kill me, that is your decision, but please leave my daughter alone. Please.
You okay?
Yeah.
Come on. Let's get out of here.
He killed my wife!
His wife, Ann Castillo, was murdered by Daedalus 3 years ago, and he's been in and out of counseling ever since.
What about the other stalker?
Well, we've got people watching your house 24/7 now, so that won't happen again.
You've been watching us.
I've been checking in.
You weren't just checking in.
Good night.
Reggie was touched by Daedalus. It was a hand-picked piece on Daedalus's chessboard. I felt that a little. Like an aura.
Okay, did Reggie ever talk about how he was framed?
The way Daedalus trapped Reggie is that he placed a spiral seashell on his favorite table at a cafe Reggie liked.
Yeah, like the Greek myth, right? The seashell riddle of King of Crete used to discover the secret identity of Daedalus.
You are really cute.
Oh, it's just Wikipedia. Yeah.
After Reggie moved the shell, putting his fingerprints on it, Daedalus then placed the shell at his next crime scene.
Like the carpet nails. So, okay, well, why Reggie? Why not Ogden or Garrison?
Garrison was so old. I was only 19 when he died. And he was too pathetic. Ogden was too intense for me. I wanted to work up to meeting him. Reggie was supposed to introduce us before he died.
Wait, Reggie knew Ogden?
Yeah. He talked about him all the time. They're kind of like in a special club, you know?
When did Reggie die?
About a month before that Donovan chick ate it. His house burned down with him in it.
It was arson?
Smoking. Or at least that's what the cops said.
Did they ever investigate for arson?
A guy like Reggie dies, nobody cares. Nobody investigates.
James Ogden and Reggie Carvano met each other?
That's what she said. And then Carvano ended up dead, suspiciously.
We have to talk to Ogden.
Yeah. Oof. He didn't age well.
Prison, then his wife and child left him.
What if he's trying to get revenge on your dad?
No, my father was eminently fair to him at trial.
Well, after what happened to Ogden, would he even care about fair? I mean, I bet he's mad at the whole world.
He did sue. He got a generous settlement, monthly stipend for the rest of his life.
Yeah, well, would that make up for losing everything else?
Probably not.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Oh my God. The labyrinth stencil. If we had come in through the front, this whole place would have gone up in flames.
I better get some backup proof.
Ogden was the one watching us. It's Ogden and Carvano.
And Garrison. They were working together. They were all Daedalus.
That's how they were able to clear each other's names. This is it. Ogden killed Karen Donovan. Now we can prove it. Your Honor, we would like to move defendants exhibit 67 through 82 into evidence.
Objection! This is far too much evidence to introduce so late into trial, Your Honor.
Your Honor, the state has no right to object given the amount of evidence they've added.
Well, I agree, Counselor. Overruled. Defendants exhibits 67 to 82 are marked into evidence.
Mr. Cook, what are we looking at on these whiteboards?
These photographs and pictured objects were all recovered from Mr. James Ogden's trailer.
And who is James Ogden?
He was the third man originally convicted for the Daedalus crimes. He was then set free.
What is the significance of this photo?
That teddy bear belonged to Karen Donovan. It disappeared the night she was murdered.
And why is that important?
Daedalus always steals a trophy from the crime scene. This time it happened to be the teddy bear. These other items that you see on the board are all believed to be trophies taken from other Daedalus crimes. The police are checking them against their list now.
What is this stencil?
The stencil in the photograph matches the paint color and labyrinth patterns painted next to the victims' bodies.
Who is this in this photo?
That is Bill Garrison, the first man accused of being Daedalus. And he is standing over the body of Roxanne Weiland, Daedalus victim number 8, killed on March 25th, 1974.
Here.
Reggie Carvano, false Daedalus number 2 with Michelle Waring, victim number 18, 1985. James Ogden, posing with murder victim Ann Castillo. Bill Garrison with Gladys Marlowe, 1971, the first labyrinth. That's a group photo of Reggie Carvano, James Ogden, and Bill Garrison, all three of the men who previously went to trial for the Daedalus killings.
What do you make of that?
All three of them were actually Daedalus, and they were working together. That way they could provide alibis for each other when they got into trouble.
I assume you have another application, Counselor?
Yes, Your Honor. In light of the overwhelming evidence, the defense moves to dismiss all charges against the defendant.
Would the state prefer a recess to consider?
The state does not oppose the motion, Your Honor.
Judge Anderson, on behalf of the criminal system, the state, and this court, I apologize as a fellow civil servant that you had to stand up to all these charges. I'm proud to see that justice prevailed. Charges are dismissed.
I never doubted you could do it. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. Thank you, baby. Thank you.
And you are my memento.
Oh, I just dropped by the house to apologize to your dad. I mean, I know protecting you and your father doesn't make up for what I did, but yeah, I was just hoping that maybe you and I could have a fresh start.
I know you were just doing your job.
Well,
I mean, not just your job. You were doing what you thought was right.
well, I'm glad I was wrong.
So am I.
Okay.
I'll see you around then.
See you.
How many famous detectives caught 3 serial killers in one night? I'm gonna say none. Who took that photo? on, Shelby, come on.
Hello, this is Shelby Anderson. I'm not available right now.
Shelby, you're back early.
Yeah, just a quick run today. Hey, Dad, have you seen my phone?
No.
What'd your dad give that to you?
Shelby, I am so proud of you. You are absolutely perfect. Perfect. You helped me pull off the grand finale. Don't you see, we did it together. This only brings us closer. Shelby, my Alzheimer's is real. Maybe not as debilitating as I led people to believe, but I knew it was only a matter of time until I wouldn't be able to remember the scent of death. And I needed to conduct one last act before taking the final bow.
But why get caught? Why the trial? Why the big show?
I wanted them to suspect. To come within inches of catching me. Inches of believing that I was Daedalus. And then have their case just fall apart. It was so beautiful, thanks to you. Shelby, you would be astounded at the kind of admiration a man like Daedalus gets. I have my acolytes, and they helped me execute the plans that I crafted. I crafted them. When the first one grew sloppy, I helped him win at trial. Carvano and Ogden. They were much more dedicated, though I did let Ogden take the fall for Karen's murder.
But the world thinks Ogden is Daedalus, and now he's dead.
Exactly. But the Daedalus legacy can live on.
What?
Sweetheart, you can take up where I left off. It'll be perfect. My death will prove that I could never be involved, and they'll never suspect you. Daedalus can be immortal.
You're insane.
You're smart, Shelby. You can do this. I've left instructions and suggestions in encrypted files on my computer. You were always an excellent student.
Then let me out. Let me out, and I'll help you.
I have to know I can trust you first.
I'm your daughter. Remember? You made me. Let me out, and I can prove myself to you.
I can tell when you're lying to me, Shelby. I'm your father.
Let me out. Let me out!
I love you, Shelby. Truly, you are my masterpiece. And I wish it didn't have to end this way. But I can't say that I didn't prepare for it. No, that won't do any good. Even if you get in, you can't turn the engine off or open the hood. I fixed it. I prepared for this exact moment. Just like I did in your mother's car.
What?
She started seeing someone, Shelby. She betrayed me. And Daedalus kills women who cheat. And I was living with someone doing just that. The irony. I guess I just didn't provide the companionship she required. But that does not excuse her behavior. And I was not gonna let that cheating whore ruin your life. I'm only upset that I had to disguise your mother's death as an accident and not a true Daedalus killing. Shelby.
Shelby.
You better hurry.
Carbon monoxide is going to fill the crawl space. Come on, Shelby. Come on.
Shelby.
This is how it has to be.
I'm sorry, Shelby. You shouldn't have to die.
It should be me.
I should have been Daedalus's next victim.
They'll never understand the pain.
The emotional pain I've caused you. The emotional pain. The worst kind of pain. Worst kind.
Shelby? Shelby!
Daedalus will avenge you.
You're crazy!
Sweetheart, it's almost done now. Daedalus is making me hear you die and using my love for you to lead me to my own death. I go into the crawl space to rescue you, but the trap is barricaded by another trap sealing me in with the poison gas. And I'm killed by love. I'm killed by love. Tragic and poetic end. Shelby? Shelby?
I do you better than anyone, remember?
Why do you have to be so difficult? Don't you know you could be a legend?
It's over. Come on. Come on. Let's get out of here. Come on. Let's go.
It was him. It was him all along. You were right.
I know he fooled everybody. It's okay. Come on. It's okay.
This is more than hurting. My heart's to the floor. Your speech is burning. Watch me collapse and the world stop turning. Shame on me for trusting you. I thought I knew. Shame on me for holding on.
You know, I've studied and admired your work for years, sir. It was a pleasure to finally meet you face to face. You set this whole thing up, didn't you?
Our mutual friend tells me you're curious.
I want to learn.
Then do your job. I have a plan, and you'll know when you're needed.
나를 위한 시간 라이프타임.